cha pa boom 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 cha. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, oh yes, that's the WeChat. Okay. I wonder what that was on my screen. It's the chat. Let me type. Hello. Okay, chat's working. That's a good sign. That's good. It's a good sign that everything's working right. Hello again. Hi. It's do I hit load? No, I finished this. I'm on to the next episode, which is Phantom's Foot. Okay. Ah, it's so nice to be back. I almost streamed last night. I had like OBS open and everything, but I was just so exhausted. I knew I couldn't go for 3 hours. And I'm not doing like an hour and then another hour of like a game. Well, I could do an hour and then another hour, but like, I'd rather just play the 3 hours and get the game done, right? Just a big, clean, like a clean sort of, just run, you know? I mean, I guess it's nice to have like smaller episodes, like bits to watch, maybe. I'm not so sure. I'm not very good at streaming, so I don't understand what people want. I don't know if people want longer streams, or would like, perhaps people would like shorter streams. You know, if I knew, I would like split it up. But I mean, like, I don't know. I guess if I knew how to edit, I would just edit it, you know? I would just edit the stream, and then it would be like, it would be cut up, and then it would be, you know, it would be cut up and it would be in smaller, watchable, bite-sized bits. Because I could probably cut it up into like, you'd want to be able to cut this up into about an hour, right? Because there's a lot of like bouncing back and forth, looking for certain things. So you could really cut that bit out, right? You cut those bits out and shorten it down. I don't think it would be half the time, but it would be something close, right? If I was a faster reader as well, if it was a faster reader, it would be like quicker again. I think me being a slower reader adds time onto the game. Autosave, okay, I gotcha. I've been really looking forward to playing this again. I really like this game. Ooh, silly thing. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Okay. Oh, my head. What? What happened here? Ooh. Who's this? Is he dead? Ah, a knife? Visibly shaking and gasping for air. Oh no. Did I kill him? I did it. The Phantom's Foot. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. This is interesting. That was like a really dramatic sort of. A few hours earlier, K Prefecture, undisclosed location. Detective Tanaka Here's the dossier you wanted. As expected from the... Oh god, it's this word again. Oh no. The Yasuzumi. 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 Sorry. Yasuzumi. Yasuzumi? Yasuzumi? The YDA. Oh, of course, it's the YDA. This is actually what I needed. You were a huge help. I heard you were good with disguises, but you're great with investigations too. You put us cops to shame. Okay. Oh, here he comes. Anyoji. Is that Anyoji? Is that you? Oh, Wakaido. What brings you to K Prefecture? Didn't they kick you out of the first investigation division? They did. I'm supposed to help with a certain Tanaka from the 4th investigation division. Wait, you're Detective Wakaido? I'm Tanaka from the 4th. My pleasure. Well, from 4th. Okay, whatever. It's me making up my own dialogue, I'm sorry. Thanks for coming here on such short notice. So, Anyoji, time for work? I'll call you when I have time. Give Akane my regards, random name. Tell her she's the cutest assistant a detective could wish for. Okay. Lower. Okay. Listen, unlike yours, detective, Tanaka's career is going uphill. Yeah, we had a division soon. Don't you get in his way, got it? Detective Tanaka, it was a pleasure. And he waddles out. I don't know if I like him. I'm gonna put a big asterisk above him. You know the... you know the YDA? Huh? Small world. I just needed some help with getting out of the pickle. I really owe him one. Ha ha ha. Okay. By the way, what is it you needed my help with? Right, that. Remember Demon Shadow, the human trafficking organization you investigated a few years ago? No. I just got here, to be honest. You got their boss. I did? Well, great. But he's already been released. Oh no. They're back at it again, and they've been giving us lots of trouble. Okay. Recently, 2 of their men have been killed in the span of a few weeks. People way up the ladder. Okay, lieutenants. Did you know about that? No. Yes, yeah, I mean, yes, I know about it, yeah. I know about that. We got a new one last night. A 3rd murder. Wonderful. I mean, what? I'd like you to come to the crime scene with me. I could use your insight on this one. Okay. Is anything the matter? Is this... He's just killed this guy, right? Supposedly he's just killed this guy, right? And he's just walked in here. And they're going to invest the murder that he was just at. Is that what's happening? No, I can't promise anything, but I'll try to help. Okay. Let's go check it out then. Ah. Okay, it's just boats. Okay, we're good. Let's look for the clues. Hey, big guy. What's up? Hello. Detective Wakaido. Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm here to check out the scene. Oh, it's a pleasure, sir. Detective Tanaka told me you were coming, thank goodness. Thank you for helping out with the kid. No worries. Yeah, tell me about the fellow. Did we know about the victim? I'm assuming we did. From his possessions, we identified him as Kunio Wakiya, 56, lieutenant of the Shadow Demon Criminal Organization. Da 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 da. Bullet holes? Do we know how he was killed? He has a gunshot wound in his chest, so we're assuming that he was shot. Okay. Estimated time of death. Any ideas about when he was killed? Give me a second. Ah, my voice giving out already. Any ideas about when he was killed? Okay, where's my mouse? There it is. We can't say for sure until we do an autopsy, but judging the stiffness of his limbs, we can guess it was around 1 to 3 a.m. Da 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 da, late last night. Okay. Got it. Any other info? We have a witness. My colleague should know the details. Okay. I'll need to ask the other policeman. Yes, okay. Hey, big guy. This is my man's report first, will you? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Hello, Detective Wakaido. Hello, sir. Thank you for your help. Yeah, no worries. Just tell me how I can help. I'm after, the witness. I heard something about a witness. That's correct, sir. A man in black clothes was seen fleeing the scene. He was running away while peeking over his shoulder, and he almost slammed into our witness, who remembers it all quite clearly. Oh. Scratchy, scratchy, scratchy. Sorry, detective. We got some new witness information. I need to head back to the station. Okay. Can I leave the rest of you? Just give me a call if you need anything useful. Okay. No problem. See you later. Ciao. Ciao. Choo 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 choo. Ask about anything else? Oh. Oh, I don't know. I'm okay. Never had a nosy at him. Hello. I should listen to the lot. What do you mean? You really want me to ask him about finding information? I've kind of asked you about that. Do you really want me to ask him about finding information? I guess maybe the game's changed. Is there new ways of finding information? How should I go about gathering information? Can read certain piece of information with a notepad. Oh, yes I know, but I don't have it. Tell me, sir. Okay, okay. Bingo. No. There we go. Yeah. Tell me more about who the victim is. He is Kunio. What? He's Kunio. Lieutenant. Yes, I know about that. Yes. The whole ensemble. That's what it is. The whole ensemble had been lying low for a while, at least until their boss was released. Now they're back to their old antics, so I've heard. And for some reason, a bunch of their lieutenants got killed. There must be something going on within the organization. Okay. Asking. Yes. I heard that our guy here was shot. I was gonna say to death, but shot dead. That seems to be the case. The bullet pierced through his chest and all the way out the back. Okay. Most likely he was shot from the front, point blank. Yeah, if it's gone through the other side. Well, yeah, if it's gone through the other side, I mean, it must have been close enough. If he let the murderer get so close, the victim probably knew this person. I mean, not necessarily. Right, you could have just like walked by and pop out him. The firearm used. Any specifics about the firearm that killed him? Not yet. All we can tell at this point, just from looking at the wound, it's probably a .38 caliber. I'm not gun savvy. Is that a .38? Is that what that's? Is that how it's pronounced? I don't know. .38. Oh, .38. No, I guess it is .38. Okay. I'm not sure. I don't know gun. I don't speak gun. Sorry. Is that he's shot in the chest? Well, looks like twice. A ragged suit over a shiny satin shirt. Straight out of a Crook's fashion magazine. He still has his gold watch and necklace on him. Corolla and mugging, yeah. Examine the wound. The bullet went straight into his chest and out the back. I wonder how much we know about the type of firearm used at this point. Not a lot. We were told 38, weren't we? Is that... There we go. Okay. Let's get into it. Yes. I was investigating this criminal organization in the past. Now, Detective Tanaka tells me 3 of their lieutenants were killed, including the one who's just been murdered. That makes it 4. Okay. Officers at the crime scene told me that the victim's identity was established through the possession of the possessions that were still on him. Okay. And who was the victim? Oh, it's there we go. Victim's name is Kunio Wakia. Wakia? Yep. Okay. They have The body had a bullet wound, entry point on the chest and exit point on the back. There were no signs of a struggle, and the victim still had his valuables on him. We still don't know a lot about the gun, but we can tell it was probably a .38. Okay. And what? Bullets from the gun. Okay. Presumably. The extent of the blood loss is pretty obvious just by looking at the body. However, there were no signs of a struggle. The victim was shot from the front at close range. This tells us something about the relationship between him and the murderer. What can we tell about the victim and the murderer? They probably knew each other. Probably. I don't agree that this is... They definitely knew each other. I don't agree with that. They probably knew each other. I mean, you can get close to somebody without not knowing them, you know? Right, it's likely the victim knew the murderer and that he had his guard down when he was shot. Okay. A suspicious figure was witnessed close to the crime scene around the time we assumed the murder went down. However, since this happened late at night, the witness couldn't see the suspect's face. How inconvenient. The suspect nervously tried to run away, almost bumping into the witness, who was able to recall his gender and clothing. What did the witness tell us? Man in black. This is the easy part, and now we have to deal with all the confuddling same information stuff. The next one I scrapped. That still bothers me. Still bothers me. A killing spree targeted people high up in the hierarchy. Sounds like a war is going on within the organization. I'll need to learn more about the suspect clothed in black. Hello? Oh, Detective Tanaka. Yes, I got a clear picture of what happened. I'll come give you my report now. Yeah, the one in the black clothes that the witness talked about. I was also wondering about that. Fine with me, I'll check out the surrounding area before coming back. See you later. Is someone there? Oh. Oh. What's he doing here? It doesn't look like he works here. He went in. I better follow him? I don't know if we do. This is how you get killed, by the way. People don't do this. Ah! What is this? Bajonk. And he's dead. That's the end of the game. Oh my head. What happened here? Okay, so this is a different guy that's dead now. Who's this? Is he dead? Ah, the knife. Okay, this is all the... Oh, the knife. Where'd it go? Did I kill him? No, obviously not. Look. Wakaido, you fiend! That guy, he's on the okay. Did you kill him? Wait right there. Okay. Okay. This is problematic. My head still hurts. Where am I? This place looks familiar. I must have taken a blow to the head. My memory is... I'm missing time. Who was the man lying down in the warehouse? And why did I have a bloody knife in my hand? I had the key to this place, and it looks familiar. This must be my house. Okay. For now, I need to sort out this whole mess. For now, I need to sort this whole mess out and prove I'm innocent. Okay. Wakaido? Detective Wakaido, is that you? Yeah, it's me. Akane? What? Huh? Boss? No, Akane. It's me, Wakaido. Listen, detective. You have to help me? I can't find the boss. He won't answer his calls. I'm afraid I'm the one who needs help here. I'm currently wanted for murder. Murder? Are you serious? But you're innocent, right? I mean, that's hardly better, but... Okay, I know. I'll help you. Call me whenever you want. I'm sure we can sort it all out. Don't worry. Okay. Alright, first things first. I have to examine this room. Question! Here's a question. Why did the police go into that? Why did they go into that, through those shutters? Why? Did somebody see me going through those shutters? But that can't be the case, because... Well, they'd have seen me go for those. They'd have likely have seen the person who had hit me go out. So, how did they get there? Did the guy who hit me leave, then call it up? Is that what's going on? Well, that doesn't make sense to me. Okay, I better... Let's have a nosy. Some files were left open. Human trafficking organization. The guys was after. Okay. Right, I should compare this. My notes I took back at the wharf. Okay. Examine some more. Okay. There's some kind of list here. It's a bunch of names. I know some of these. They're police officers and government officials, huh? Looks like there are some other related files. Maybe I can find out something more about that name list. No such luck. I have all this data, but I have no idea what it's about. I need to check them against the notes I've already taken. Okay. Yeah, that might be good. Oh, come on. There we go. The body at the wharf. It's very possible the body at the wharf had something to do with all those criminal lieutenants getting killed. Okay. Thanks a lot. Okay, that's... No, come on now. These must be the conclusions I had drawn from a list of names. So, those are all names of people involved with Demon Shadow? Okay. Okay, let's leave that for now. Examine desk. It's a photo. Shibakawa? What's that supposed to mean? Is Shibakawa the man in the picture? That face looks familiar. Aren't there any notes about him in here? Okay, I'll look up Shibakawa. There's a photo on the wall too. It shows a man walking inside a hotel. Wait, actually it looks like a club. Okay. Pictures back. Okay. Did I write anything else? Did I write anything on this one? One what? Okay. So it's one. The first picture. Let's see if it's locked, of course. Oh, brilliant. I need to look at... Let me check the PC first. There's that name again. Shibakawa. I get it. He was the organization's boss. Okay. Case file. The leader of the criminal organization, DS, was arrested by Detective Wakaido. So this is the case I worked on. Compare the pictures. The man walking into the club is the same one as the man in the photo labeled Shibakawa. I'm guessing I was investigating him, and this club must be one of the places where he hangs out. But hold on. The man's picture has a 1 written on it. Must be connected to the one on the map. Oh, I see. Looks like I have no choice but to go there. It's a club. The running shot. Okay. Cool beans. Let's have a nosy at the map anyway. Circle with 1 written next to it must be... Okay. Current location. This I recognize area shown on the map. I still don't have some memories left then. Or I still have whatever. Seen at the wharf. Okay. This place is closer to the wharf than I thought. Anyway, it's not like I can go back there, yeah. Last thing I need is for the cops to find me. That'll be the end of me. That's the wharf. Okay. I can't get in there. Oh, I misclicked. Oh, let's go here, please. Let's just make sure I've got everything. Marked spots. All the marked spots are numbered. Like some of those photos I have. Okay, okay. I don't know what I'm gonna get from this. This seems like not very much. Through losing my memories, I ended up in an apartment. My apartment, probably. And it's full of data on an ongoing case. The issue here is that I can barely remember anything. Among that mountain of data, I found the records of a case I worked on previously. And they mentioned a certain criminal organization. Which one? It was the Demon Human Traffic Fellows. Right, I arrested the leader of that organization, but he was released. Bingo. Among the case records, I found a list of names with some notes from an ongoing case, investigation, blah. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to jog my memory about the case itself. The more I looked at that list, the more I realized how deep of a rabbit hole I'd gotten myself into. And those names on the list, what were they? But they were probably the involvement list. Right, it's a list of people in the force that are possibly connected to the Demon Shadow. Okay. Other than the stuff in the PC, I found several photos. I still don't remember taking them, but they definitely caught my attention. One of the names on them was also on those case records. The name of Demon Shadow bosses. The Demon Shadow's boss, apparently. Do I have anything to confirm the man's name? Yeah. Chibako's. Is it just picture labeled that? Right, the man's name is Shibukawa. He's the leader of the criminal organization Demon Shadow. Okay, there we go. 1,000 photos made it clear enough who I was after, but I'm far from having enough information. Now, one of Shibakawa's pictures had a number on it. Same number as on the map. The number on the map marks the club Shibakawa was walking into. What club is it? It's the thingy club. Oh, it's the running shot. Right, that must be one of the organizations hanging. Okay. Oh. It still bothers me that it says scrapped. For losing my memories, I was chasing down Demon Shadow, and in the process, I put together all this data. If I want to solve this case, my best bet is checking out Running Shot, the club where Shibukawa went. Find out more about the club. Damn it. Let's have a little nosy. Is it just... Okay, we better do that while we're here. Look up the location. It's not that far from here. It's the same distance from this apartment as the wharf. Okay, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, can I sneakily move? That's the wharf. I don't really want to go to the wharf. That's my house. Eek. Okay, either. Okay. The police have gotten here already. I'll find myself another place to investigate. Okay. Let's go home. Let's just check everything. What's the memories? Okay. What about if I looked here? There's not much clues is... Well, what about here? This one doesn't tell me anything. Okay, then what do you want me to do? Huh? Rig the safe? If I had some kind of clue. This thing. Where would I leave information about how to open it? This combination was can't remember it, that's bad. Try prying it open. I can at least try to tip it. There's a clanking sound inside. Won't budge. Let's just leave it as it is. Okay. Tells me it's very like I need some contest. Let's have a nosy. How much of them? I need to compare them with my notes. Okay. And pick them up. Some of them have names written on the back. These are probably key individuals. So oh, look. Okay. The dates on some of these go back as much as half a year. And there are numbers written on some of them. Okay. Look at the screen. Sure sucks losing your memories. I have all this information, but I can't make head or tails of it. Open the folder. This right here is what's bugging me the most. What did I write this list for? Investigation records. Lots of notes. Looks like I was still investigating this? Dossier? What dossier? I don't know. Let's just go through everything. Fair marks. But they're useless if I don't have matching numbers for those. Okay. Better avoid any highly traveling streets. Minor roads with few people are what I need. Okay, found an alley. Nice. The club that Shibukawa walked in, the running shot. There's a chance he's hiding there. Okay, Shibukawa. Okay. Let's just double check that I've got. Okay. See if I have any more information. Nothing that'll let me do anything. Do I have anywhere on the map now? Do I have alley? Hell yeah, let's check out my alley. I've got an alley. Just you here? I guess you're my only source. Hey bud! You on your day off? Don't you want to chat with some cuties interested? I can show you the best club around. Wait a second, do I know you? Huh? Nah, must have been someone else. What are you doing? What are you doing? What exactly are you doing here? What's it look like? Fishing for customers. I only get paid if I get people into the running shot. Oh, the club over there. And you always look for customers around here? Yep. I remember the faces of everyone who passes by. Gotta tell the returning customers apart, you know? Okay. This guy probably has some information for me. He thought he recognized me. I'm assuming the last time I came here I was wearing some like disguise or something. What do you know about them? I know it's better not to mess with the Shib. But that's about it. You know though, you really sound like a detective. Makes sense. Here's my badge. Right. Thank you for your service. Let me just... Let's go with this. They're probably not gonna. I owe you one, buddy. I'll bring you there. It's right around the corner. Follow me if you're in. Okay. Do you know this man? Sure, that's Mr. Shibakawa. To be honest, you look familiar too. I've seen you around here a few times. Weren't you here with Mr. Shibakawa? Nah, that couldn't be. Sorry, I must have gotten something mixed up. If you remember anything else, please let me know. Okay. Running shot. No. Okay. Hey buddy, I'll bring you the... Okay. I have business at the running shot. It's just around the corner, you can't miss it. Just remember to say that it was me who reeled you in. Club, hell yeah. Okay, maybe I should have... I don't think I had anything else for those people. I don't have anything for these. Oh. Just that, okay. Kill beans. Kill beans. Welcome. Oh. You're alone today? Let me guess. Day off? What? I've been here before. Is Shibakawa regular here? Huh? Why'd you ask that? Of course he is. He loves the place. And have I been here before too? Are you teasing me? You're the new guy. Mr. Shibakawa brought in here a while back. Huh? I'm with the police, Detective Wakaido. Do you remember what Shibakawa and I talked about? Whoa, seriously? Police? Come to think of it, I've never heard your name before now either. Is this club an operation base for the... Is this my words, my brain is melting. Is this club an operating base for DS, the organization less for Shibakawa? It's not like we're in on it with them. They just have work meetings and make deals here, and we serve them drinks. Sounds like an operation base to me. Yeah. Work meetings. I'd like to hear what they talked about in those meetings you mentioned. Sometimes they'll bring in a new guy, saying he's a valued customer of theirs. Big time drug buyers, if you believe that. That's some work. That's some work meeting, alright? Yeah. God, that doesn't make sense to me. And some of these guys are like police, you know? And politicians and stuff. I mean, so long as I got cash. Okay. Anything else I've got for you? No. Okay. Hello. Oh, it's you. Sorry, Mr. Shibakawa isn't here. Sounds like there's some connection between me and Shibakawa. Shibakawa's whereabouts. Do you know where Shibakawa is now? No idea. Look, I'm not covering for him or anything like that. He hasn't been coming here for a while, actually. Had me worried. Did you notice anything change in behavior in Shibakawa recently? About that, at first he was mad. What with his pals being off and all. But then, if you ask me, he started looking like he was scared witless. Okay. I know the Demon Shadow people use this place as a hangout. What can you tell me about them? They're good customers. I mean, they spend like you wouldn't believe. Still, I have my concerns. Concerns? About what? About one of their lieutenants getting murdered, of course. Actually, scratch that. Several of the lieutenants, one after the other. Now that I think of it, Mr. Wakiya hasn't been in here in a while either. Hope he's still cooking. Oh no. Wakiya, I see. Okay. Uh-oh. Hey now, we're cool, right? Yeah, sure. So, Shibakawa and I come here together often, huh? What? Did you drink so much you can't even remember? The man looked so fond of you too. He doesn't look it, but you know, he's actually the type who cares a lot about his friends. Blah 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 blah. Like anything else. Should care for his guys. Okay, I've got stuff for you. But I've nothing else for you. So I'm back to her. Okay. Oh, the potato. Have you ever seen Shibakawa bickering with other people from the organization? Oh no, he's so sweet with his people. He's always worrying about them. It's outsiders that he's harsh with. I see. I feel like I go back to the thingy now. I don't have... I don't have very much else here. I feel like the only other move is to go back to the alley to see if our good friend here has anything else. Yeah. Turns out you were right when you said you remembered my face. Looks like I visited this club a few times. I knew it! And it wasn't just like a couple of times. You were something of a regular now that I think of it. So about Shibukawa, anything weird about him lately? I did see him getting drunk as a skunk, acting all proud, saying, as long as I got the evidence dossier, I'm on top, or something like that. Oh. He also said something like, he can't lay a finger on me anymore. Okay. Who could I ask for more information on Shibukawa? What about Miyuki? And who's that? The boss's gal? Way to sound like a detective from a TV show, but yeah, she is. Okay, so where do I find this? Okay, so this back to the... No, wrong button. Back to the club. They'll find me in the club. Bottle full of bud. Looking for Miyuki. What are you talking... Oh, wait. I know what you want. I got it. Oh, I know. I need to look up Miyuki. Oh, oh, it's on the desk, of course, yeah. I need some context. Just shut up and search for a picture. Here it is. Picture labeled Miyuki. Also has a number written on it. Brilliant! What do you mean? 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 Why can't I look on number 2 for the... Okay, let's just look at the evidence dossier. I wanted to look on the board for the 2. See what the 2 was. What's the evidence dossier that Shibukawa was talking about? Something's up. Shibukawa, dossier, unknown. Well, at least I know I was already looking for it. Why can't I go for the... It's annoying. So, this is the list of people who were involved in Demon Shadow. Cops, government officials, if they really all are the organizer's clients. I've got some pretty dark stuff on my hands. Come on, something, anything. Come on. I'm so surprised that it won't let me do the picture for the thingy. Oh, never mind. It's gonna let me do just... Okay, cool. Thanks. I didn't realize I had so much. But yes. Some questioning at the running shop made it clear Shibakawa and I had been there together. However, we weren't just having fun over a few drinks. Speaking with the staff gave me a good idea of what the club is to DS. What is the club to Shibakawa and his friends? It's the hangout gang. It's the good old this. Yeah, does make sense. As we're getting into this territory again. Yeah, we're getting into this territory. Yes. Bam, bam, bam. Right. They used the club to discuss their plan. To discuss and plan their work. That is their crimes. Okay. I thought it was my first time going into the club, but my files and the staff's reaction tell me otherwise. What's more, the staff says Shibakawa treated me like I was his body. As if that wasn't enough, I have to hear that they even made deals with cops, police. And what did DS people say about these police? Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. What did they pay? Is this what you're looking for? Right. The police coming into the club were DS customers. Why are they human trafficking? That's the place for trafficking. His lieutenant started getting killed and he stops visiting the club. These two things have to be related. Yeah. Still, the staff says that he was mad about those guys getting killed. Sounds like he cared a lot for them. But lately his behavior changed enough that people that took notice. Maybe he's not the one who killed them. What was the change in Shibakawa's behavior? Terrified? Right, it's possible that someone was after Shibakawa. Shibakawa was afraid of something. His lieutenants have been getting murdered, and I guess that now he fears for his own life. He's also let his tongue slip while he was drunk. Said he had a trump card to protect himself. I still don't know the details, but what did Shibakawa say would protect him? The dossier. Where is it? Evidence dossier. Right, that dossier must have evidence in it, incriminating the culprit behind all of this. Scrap the information. I archived the information. I'm not going to need anymore. Oh, you scrapped the information, you're not. So he does get rid of information. He does get rid of information he doesn't need. The hints and intents weren't Shibakawa's doing. If anything, he thought he was next on the list. I need that evidence dossier. Maybe I'll find clues at Shibakawa's girlfriend's house, the one marked on the map. I figured finding Shibakawa would lead me to the truth. It looks like the two of us were close to being in an argument. I even made my way into Demon Shadow, but why? Is it actually you, or is it somebody pretending to be you? Is it you? Is it actually you? Talking with Shirakawa's girlfriend could help me figure that out. That's why they didn't kill him. Yeah, he's been followed. Police. I would like to report something. Yeah, he's calling it in. Yeah. Right, I know exactly what I'm after, but I just want to check everything else. Bingo. Oh, there it is. Follow the overpass and then turn towards it. It's probably my best route. Park. Okay. That gal's house should be marked on the map too. Okay, I'm just gonna... Let's go to the park. Let's see if I can get anything from these guys. Okay, that's one. Evans does it. Okay, this guy likes to talk. Dude. It's not a bat. I thought it was a skateboard, but it's a bat. It's much of a peace park, is it now? You're the guy who was with Mr. Shibakawa. Who are you? Oh, you probably don't know me. I just saw you passing by, that's all. I guess Mr. Shibakawa doesn't know me either. I'm working for Miyuki, you see. Are you a DS? You remember DS? That's Mr. Shibakawa's group, right? Don't know much about them. I just run errands for Miyuki. Might be worth it to ask about Miyuki. Yes, it might. Have you seen Shibakawa lately? I guess I saw the two of you going to Miyuki's house together not too long ago. Haven't seen her around lately, though. Even Miyuki's been asking about him bad way. Okay. When you saw Shibakawa and I walk together, how close did we look to each other? Huh? What do you mean? I didn't see you holding hands or stuff like that. If that's what you're asking. Gotcha. Oh, but Miyuki did say that she was a bit jealous of how happy Mr. Shibakawa always looks around you. I'm assuming it's not actually him. Does the word dossier ring any bell? You're talking about a dossier with super top secret information on it, right? You know about it? I just figured you were talking about some cool secret stuff. Sorry. No idea what any dossier. Okay, cool. Miyuki. Miyuki is Shibakawa's girlfriend, am I right? Yep. See that huge house over there? That's a doll house. Mr. Shibakawa comes visit every once in a while. Gal's house. Okay, cool beans. I think I go to the gal's house now. This guy apparently doesn't talk, huh? Yo. What are you doing? Okay, this guy's gonna just give me nothing answers. I think things. Did you just snort something? Oh god, I got a bad cold. That's just some absol drops, nasal drops. Uh-huh. Are you guys here all the time? Well, we have, buffing better to do. That's why we saw you puzzling by with, Shibakawa do. Have you ever been to Shibakawa girlfriend's house? Miyugi's house? But really. Better be bear. Okay, good. Okay, I guess we just go to the house. Gal's house. I've entered the gal's house. I'm assuming the gal is here. Hello, gal. Involvement. Okay, let's just have that on the ready. When I walk into her face. Excuse me, oh, what's up? Here again? So I've come here too. I'm Detective Wakaido from the police. I'd like to... waving a badge around after all this time, sheesh. Shibakawa here. I'm looking for Shibakawa. Is he here? He's not. Unlike you, who's coming and going in here all the time. If you wouldn't mind, this is my house. It's not Shibakawa's office. Or his hideout or anything like that. What a jerk. Disappearing like that without so much as a phone call. Any ideas where Shibakawa could be right now? Ha, you tell me. You two were always chatting like best buddies. You sure know more than I do. I met Shibakawa. Okay. I have a couple of questions. When I was here with Shibakawa, did he and I talk about a dossier? Why are you asking me? You people, I swear. All I know is that that someone's been after him for a while. He was all proud with his dossier with the names of all the people involved. Said that with that he wouldn't have to worry anymore. As in the list of names that I've got? Is that? Do you happen to know where the dossier is? He said he deposited it in a safe box in a bank, if I'm recalling right. Does it keep a safe? Okay. Did I just click that? You happen to know where is it? I do. Is there anything wrong? Right after Shibi disappeared, someone else came here to ask about the safety deposit box. He was in and out so fast I don't even remember his face. Though, let known his name. Bugger. Yeah, okay, that might be good. I have a couple of questions. Types of police. Did Shibaka ever mention any police officers involved in his activities? Sure, just go ahead and question me like that. Oh. Sure, go ahead and question me like that, won't you? I guess he mentioned he found a collaborator in the police one time. And did he ever invite this collaborator here? Like I'd know. He did invite you here sometimes after that though. Smiling ear to ear when he introduced you. That must have been about a month ago, I guess? Okay, well I don't have enough. I must be missing something. Do I have to go back to mine to hunt for this? Bingo. Shibukawa talked about a collaborator who gave him reason to celebrate at first and made him shake fear later on. What was my role in that change? Was I the link between Shibukawa and this other individual? Just search for the bank, and here's the bank. It's marked, meaning my investigation had already led me there. Check the route. The girl's house should be marked. No, for God's sake, I'm looking for the bank route, you idiot. No, come on. It's a list of times and places the club and that house came up a few times. A lot, actually. The people around those places recognized me. My face must have been a regular sight there. Very close to yes. Okay. I must have one more. Come on, somewhere. Oh, don't make me go out hunting. Those idiots outside, come on. It must be here. It must be in here somewhere. No, there we go. At some point, I started looking for that dossier by staying close to Shibukawa. Judging from what I've heard so far, he's probably keeping the dossier on himself. Did I snatch it? Was that... I feel like that was it. That was the last one, right? Hell yeah. Okay. I managed to question the one person who knows the most about Shibukawa, his girlfriend. Unfortunately, I still don't have enough information to find the answers I'm looking for. Weirdly enough, all the people around Shibukawa shared a similar impression about me. According to them, how did Shibukawa see me? You were buddies, best buddies in the world. So often together, Shibukawa's girlfriend, blah 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 blah. Shibukawa like me, he was my friend. Apparently I was too close to him. I was too close to him for me to just be investigating him. Okay. The fastest way to clear all my doubts about Shibukawa would be catching the man. Problem is, he wasn't at Miyuki's either. He's probably lying dead in the thing he stabbed. He was going there with me to talk on a regular basis, but he recently disappeared without a trace. What did everyone say about where they saw Shibukawa recently? Missing for days, MIA. Is this? Yeah, what was... Oh no. No, click the thingy. Oh, there's... Yes. Getting Shibukawa, yeah. Trace. What did everyone say about where they saw Shibukawa recently? This is recent whereabouts? Let's see what day. Hold on. Let's see what days. Did Miyuki's? What? Where? No, it's not this. I doubt it's this. Something disappeared. Like, yeah. That's not the answer. So it's this. No, it doesn't make sense, but I don't have anything else. I don't know, I don't have it. I don't think I've... You sure I've got the information for this? I don't see anything. I don't remember anyone saying anything about the last time. No, it doesn't. I don't feel like I've got this information. I don't want to click through God, I don't have anything that makes... I feel like I don't have anything that makes sense. I'm at... That's just the trump card, that's not a location. Safe deposit, the fact that's... Guess. I don't have a location. There's no location. I don't have... What did they say about his recent whereabouts? I don't... Am I dumb? I don't have a location here. I don't think it's this. I don't think anyone said anything about it. I don't remember anything about a location. Is this the missing for days? Is that? Right, they didn't see him. But that's a bit weird. His house, not around, he's gone. Okay. This is such a weird way. I felt like they were asking for a location. Demon Shadow lists of customers had a name of some cops in it. So I went and asked about that. As it turns out, things are even bleaker than I thought. Great. I got a statement about the person who's supposedly to blame for Shibakawa's recent change in behavior. What did Shibakawa tell Miyuki visiting her home? No, I don't think it's this. Shibakawa tell... I don't... This does a trump card? No, I don't think anything does though. I'm very much in the same book. Yeah, Blake. What does Shibakawa? I don't know. Losing good days. MIA. Wasn't it? Is it this? Right, someone within the police is collaborating with Demon Shadow. Okay. While visiting her home, I asked Miyuki about the evidence dossier. Fortunately, it wasn't there. According to her, it's so important that Shibakawa was keeping it a very safe place. Where is the dossier? It's in the bank. There we go. Right, Shibakawa must have been scared someone would steal his precious dossier. Okay, there goes the bad evidence. Okay. That dossier sounds like the most crucial piece of evidence in the whole case. What's on it? I must go to the safe deposit box and check out with my own eyes. Are we getting followed by... If I had the dossier from the safe deposit box, I could figure out who the culprit is. There I'll find the name of the person collaborating with the Shadow Demon. With that dossier, I can clear myself of all suspicions. And the creepy guy following me. Yeah, there he is. Right on cue. I think he's just gonna follow me to the location. Oh, this is all. Police, I'm here to see the safe deposit box rented by Shibukawa. Let me see. Looks like another officer already came to confiscate its contents. Another officer? Would you happen to know what their name was? I do. Since he came in during my shift, he introduced himself as Wakaido. Wakaido? But that's me! I'm positive it was someone else. He did wear the same clothes as you, however. Huh? Okay. So it's not actually him, it's somebody dressed up as him. Is that what's happening? I don't have the dossier. Is someone playing with me? What if Shibukawa wasn't the one in danger? What if it was me, or maybe the culprit himself took care of the dossier before it could be used against him? Police? A witness said he saw him around here. This starts to question anyone I find. Police got here too. I can't let him find me here just yet. I'll go back for now. I don't get what's going on anymore. Did I approach Shibukawa to get that dossier? My head's all foggy. Even my notes look all blurry. I just don't get it. Okay. Let's have a look at what I have. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, this is an issue. Let's go with those. What is this? The back alley. It's a back alley in the city entertainment district. Why is it there? Was that always there? I was too involved just cause. Okay. Can I... Files I haven't read yet. There's some info from the culprit somewhere in here. Evade. Looks like information on Team Shell to prepare for a police search on their base. Police read files. It makes sense that they'd take half a year to prepare a raid, seeing how they have a police insider. Lots of illicit goods here. However, there are some drugs and guns not accounted for yet. Details about the raid. If we had that much information, the police should have been able to set up a decent sting. Unless DS also got their hands on it. That is, pictures of the police raid? Pictures of Dim Shadow members related to the suspect. The club staff. She was his girlfriend. I got a name to most every face. But why does she recall her look so familiar? Does it look like you or something? Is he Shibukawa? What's happening? I feel like I've already done that. Can we have another stab at this for the fun? These 4 digits. I can't open it unless I find that number. For in the covers, yeah. Where would I find that number? Spire Street. Okay. X's on the map mark where the lieutenants were killed by me? No, no way. There's a hastily written note here. Informer, done. Next up, Wakaido. What does this mean? The bank with the deposit box is also marked. Did I already know about the dossier? Was okay. Well, yeah, because you've got the names and the lists and everything, don't you? That's what the list is. It's all the names, right? That's the dossier, surely. There's a hastily written note on here for, oh yes, this is... Look at the map. Error limited in red. We have the Demon Shadow's base, the recent crime scenes, and the house of a key person. I don't feel like that gives me anything though. Do I really have to go through all this other stuff? Is it just gonna give me raid? Yeah, details about the raid. I know I've already gone through this. As it shows, it must take me at least half a minute to collect it all. Okay, it's not gonna. I don't think this is gonna give me anything either from this. I still involved with the Chris. Is there any pictures of me with them? No, it's not gonna. Why have I got a picture of the back alley? It's the back alley in the city's entertainment district. Is it just because I missed it earlier? Was it always there? I don't remember it always being there. Okay, that's the voice. Find him? Not a trace. What about you? No luck here either. Okay, well. Can't hit better foot. Okay. I don't think I can go anywhere. Do I hit the club too? So that man introduced himself as Wakaido and started asking questions, right? Can't poke around here anymore. Where to find myself? Someone has to visit. Oh god. Okay, is it anywhere I can go? Here, apparently. What in the world have you been up to? It's full of cops outside. Can you remember if Shibukawa and I talked about anything else while we were here? Other than about the dossier, I don't think there was anything else. Did I ever come here without Shibukawa? You were always together, remember? Oh well, you did come here before him one time. Before him? On my own? Yes, he was busy and you had to wait for him here. You made yourself at home, I'll tell you that much. I don't think it's him. Did we talk? When I came here, did you and I talk? Yeah, sure, about number combinations. You said 4 digits are a lot to remember if you can't use dates. You said nobody guessed you're using 000, so you think it's actually safe enough to use just small talk like that. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you. You're a very pretty lady. That's not. I have to get back to the safe. Let's go to my house. Let's go to my house and check on my safe. Ha! Overlook? You think? Oh, you think? You think I've overlooked something? Let me just get my combination ready. No way, right? I was surprised if it worked, but I might as well try that combination out. No way, it opened! It's a gun? Why is there a gun in this safe? And a stack of cash? I don't get it. Found a 38 caliber gun in the safe. In the safe I found a gun resting on top of a huge pile of cash. Where did this gun come from? How did it get here? All this information shows how deep this case goes. It must have taken me at least half. Yes. Info on the gun. Isn't there anything on that gun? Why was it there? Who brought it here and from where? Could it have been me? Gun possibly mine? I know so far. Shibuka's organization, Demon Shadow, was a dirty cop working for them. I spent half a year gathering intel on them right up to when I lost my memories. But when I found that body at the wharf and another one in the warehouse, who's responsible for those? Wait a second. I've been thinking like he's been framed, it's not actually him meeting up. But is this the real? Is this the real Wakaido? This isn't the real Wakaido, is it? This isn't the real Wakaido, and then the real Wakaido will show up. The real Wakaido went to the dossier and had. Is it that this isn't the real Wakaido and this is actually the other? Some other policeman? How does that help me though? Let's get the photos again. I got a name. What was it? Yeah. Okay. Ali doesn't help me, right? Okay, well, I've got the gun. I've got a gun now. Oh, I'm in the park. They're at the park. No, Jess, what about you? Yeah, no luck. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go. See ya. Ciao. Ciao. What's up here? That's the wharf. Let's go to the wharf. Okay, let's not go to the wharf. Do I have to go back to her? Yeah, run away. Yes. It's like the only place that I can go. I'm pretty sure I got all the information I can from her. I'm in trouble then. That's what I'm learning. I think there's something here I've overlooked. Yeah, cool. Okay, I don't have anything on that. Is that for anything? This is getting rough. Gun possibly mine. I haven't. What would I use that on? I don't have like any the location. Ah dear, this is rough. Yeah, it's just that. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure anymore. There's nothing here to do with the gun, right? Nothing here to do with a gun. This is rough. It's marked. Did I already do it? Okay. It's the Viad, right? Yeah, that's the Viad stuff. Okay, I'm completely lost. I'm missing two things, but I don't know what they are. Oh, I misclicked. Is it this and this? Is it blah 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 blah? No. I really don't know. I really don't know. I would guess that would be. It's not gonna. No. Why does it say this is bothering me? This is bothering me so much. Why back alley? Why back alley? Why is the back alley? Am I just like... Is it based on like nothing? What am I... It says I'm done with your girl. But I don't have anything for here. It says I'm missing something, but I don't know what I have. Could it be this? Like what? There's nothing I can like. Let me have a look at the map. Maybe the map might help. In red, we have the child base. And now it's the key person. That must be me. Okay, okay. Coffee shop. This is like no. Informer done. Next up, Wakaido. What's this mean? The bank with the deposit box also marked that I already know what the dossier was here. No, it didn't change. Friends with the red. I already know all this. Fitting goods, however some looks. Yeah, I know all that. Things, organize it. 30 cop walk, yes. I spent half of your galling intel. Yes, yes, yes. Bought it. Then we found the body, the wharf, and another one in the warehouse. Who's responsible for those? Did I get information on this and this? It's mine, that's right. Leave. Then possibly mine. I didn't bring up anything, did it? No, it doesn't bring up anything. What the hell do I do now? Unless I can visit somewhere else, I have no clue. I don't think I have anything else. It says I'm done with her, but like, I cannot go anywhere else. Look, I can't go anywhere else. What am I'm missing something, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm missing. I'm missing something and I don't know what it is because I can't see the thingies. And it says I'm done with her, and it's the only other place I can go. Is it this? I really am done here. But I'm done at my place. There's something I'm missing and I don't have. And I don't know what it is. I have no idea. There's some information I've overlooked. What is it though? What is it? I have to hit the hint. Oh, Detective Wakaido, bring some cat food the next time you're here. I need to know where to head next. Yes, sir, I'm going to give you a hint, or rather, the whole answer. It's okay. Just give me a second. Okay. There it is. You could try investigating the picture labeled Shibukawa. You could try investigating the picture labeled Shibukawa. Note on the desk. At house? That was the report. You've been doing very well. Oh. How would I do that though? How would I look at the picture? How do I do that? Picture of Shibukawa. I've seen this guy recently, somewhere dark. Wait, isn't this the man lying dead in the warehouse? And I had a knife in my hands. That's the only explanation that the demon shadow leader Shibukawa. Okay, there we go. Says Wakiya on here. Looks like the man who was killed at the wharf. Oh god, come on now. You're gonna do this to me. It's gonna do this to me. It's really gonna do this to me. Come on. What other weird sort of things you... Never sure got. What else? Like what? Okay, so he's dead. Like I thought. I thought that that's who that was lying in the thingy. But what have I got now? I don't have anything now. I'm still back where I was. Ugh. I'm going to give it a hint. Just tell me. Yeah, cool. What random? Try investigating the Shibukawa's Gomongoki note desk at the house. By the way, if there was never a boss. That was the report. By the way, what if there was never a boss in the first place? Wouldn't that be... What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? See, I knew it was something. Such a weird piece of information. It's a glittery girl walking out of her house. Must be Miyuki. Okay. Does she really have no clue where he is? Suspect 2, I guess. Miyuki's suspect. Okay, that was rough. Some of that was rough. I've never had to use a hint before. That was just like such information way back. Time to put together all the information I got. I found more interesting information in my house. Plans for a police raid. Yes. Why was that stuff on my computer? That file had vital information on it. Both for Demon Shadow and for the police. What is the file I found on my computer? I think it's the dossier. I don't know what the file is then. It's the police raid file? I don't bloody know. What would you call it? What is the file found on my computer? And victim picture. Nope. And dossier. Is it? It's not a pleasure. I'm gonna say. Is it this? No, but like, what do you want from me? What do you want? Do you want the police raid? What do you want? It's because I'm gonna bring up the police raid file, and you're gonna say nothing to me. It's gonna be like, this doesn't really make sense. Victim new the mode. No, okay. Picture labeled. No, it's none of that. Okay. It's not him going AI. Try that. Apparently it isn't that. It isn't this. It isn't this. It can't be that. Right, if they found out about it, half a year's worth of planning would go to waste. Okay. I didn't think it was that easy. I felt something was off since I first saw Shibukawa's picture. His face looked familiar, but it wasn't because I met him before losing my memories. Right after regaining my senses, when I was still shocked, his face was the first thing I saw. And why did I see his face? Because the body in the warehouse was Shibukawa. Right, the man lying dead in the warehouse was Shibukawa, stabbed to death. The safe that wouldn't budge finally opened. Before losing my memories, I talked about it to Shibukawa's girlfriend Miyuki. A series of digits so stupid that they'd never suspect someone was actually using it. What is this 000? Favorite combination for safes. Right, however, I find in the safe brings up even more questions about what I was doing before. The things I kept in there probably belonged to Demon Shadow. 2 items you could never normally get your hands on, and they weren't in evidence bags or anything like that. And they didn't look like something I'd need for any investigation. What did I find alongside the pile of cash in the safe? 38 caliber. Right, a gun no memory of was inside the safe in my house. That's a problem. Yeah. Okay. Secret police plans. Shibukawa lying dead in a warehouse. And a gun locked inside the safe, opened with the very combination I'd set. Still another set to go. I'm not done with the investigation yet. This is the alley? No, it's not the alley. It's Demon Shadow Lieutenant found dead in the wharf. Wakaido. He'd been shot twice through the chest. I assumed it was infighting between him and his boss, but the latter was also dead. He was found in the warehouse. Or rather, I found him. I was holding a bloody knife. Now I find out I have the gun in my house. Who could have killed Wakaido? Who would have had the opportunity to do so? Tanaka? Okay. Shibuka was holding on to evidence. Onto an evidence dossier as the last ace of his sleeve. That dossier probably contains the truth about this case. In other words, it contains the name of the culprit. Shibuka needed it to be safe from that person, but the dossier isn't in the safe deposit box anymore. The only other person who needed it, the only person who would want to destroy it, is the culprit? Who took it out of the bank? Who? Who signed to get it out? Who did it? Who was it? I think it was Wakaido. Oh, it's this place! Is this the cliff? Sounds police mall. No, that makes no sense. Hello, strange person. You're not getting away any longer. Reinforcements are on their way. It's time to confess. But Demon Shadow had a mole in the police. They paid this person to leak police secrets to the organization. And that person, it's you, Wakaido. Who else could it be? That got me. I could never. I know you were a regular at the club and at Shibukawa's girl's house. I have witnesses. But I had to. You had a falling out with the organization and decided to get rid of Shibukawa and the rest of his people. You've got enough felonies going for you already. Wise up and talk, Wakaido. I don't understand. I can't remember. But maybe... You could be right. I knew it. I didn't want to believe it, but... I've got no other choice. Makoto Wakaido, you're under arrest for murder and corruption. Gasp. Stellar work as always, Detective Tanaka. Another case brilliantly solved. It's you. Anyoji? Asterix. Might pick up where you left off. You see, I have a reputation to uphold as Anyoji, detective extraordinaire, superstar of the Yasuizumi agency. Sorry, but I don't think it's appropriate time for... No, please, just give me a few minutes. There's a swarm of cops waiting just behind us. Your suspect isn't going anywhere. In that case. These Wakaidos, their screws getting loose with age. It runs in the family, and so allow me, Detective Andrew, to substitute for poor Wakaido here and reveal the truth about this case. Oh, great. Wakaido, you could have never solved this case. You thought you could figure out the truth from within. Alas, you got in so deep you couldn't get out. Maybe you could have done it under other circumstances, but not as you are now. Now, let me unravel the threads of this mystery. Time to just, based on all the information we got, this operation was started to infiltrate the Demon Shadow to find out why and by whom its attendants were murdered. We realized that they regularly met in specific locations to plan crime activities. One of these was a club known as the Running Shot. Okay. However, we didn't find the organization's leader. She recovered there. Instead, the club staff told us of another person who regularly visited the place, who was the other person we probably witnessed at the club. Shibukawa? Is that really so? Figure for again. Who's the other partners? Repeatedly with Shibukawa? Right. And the staff also said that Shibukawa and Wakaido seemed to be in very good terms. It's another place they used as a hideout. The house belonged to Miyuki Shibukawa's girl, much to her dismay. However, this particular hideout was reserved for those few who could make deals directly with the boss. According to Miyuki, at one point Shibukawa started showing up to her house accompanied by a certain man. And who would that be? Wakaido. He talked his way so deep into the organization that he could visit Miyuki's house even without Shibukawa there. During our latest search, we even have testimonies mentioning guns and money. They're talking about some deep involvement with Demon Shadow here. And why did the police start searching in full force? Because of the most recent murder relevant to this case. The murder of Demon Shadow's leader, Shibukawa. The same man that his acquaintances hadn't seen for days. Now, a man was witnessed fleeing from the scene of Shibukawa's murder. And who would that be? Wakaido? The police at the scene said that he was holding a bloody stained knife. And even after running away, instead of hiding, Makoto kept moving. People have seen him coming and going to places related to the case, acting shady and nosing around. There are several potential hidden locations near the wharf. One stands out, a small gloomy apartment with the walls covered in pictures and maps, barely lit by a single computer. That computer was full of detailed information on Demon Shadow, as well as the corrupt police officers and other involved individuals. If the names of those people came to light, there wouldn't be enough cops left to arrest them. The question is, who was gathering that intel in the apartment? Well, it was obviously Wakaido. Clearly Wakaido is at the center of it all. But there's one important detail nobody expects me. No, Wakaido forgot about the details and has been lost in the dark ever since. When Akane from the YDA called, she had a slip of the tongue. What if there was no boss? Someone calling himself Wakaido took the dossier from the bank. Oh, all of this points to one simple truth. What is it? You must remember, Wakaido. Wakaido is not Wakaido. Wakaido over there is not Wakaido. The real Wakaido is me. Oh! There we go. Yeah. Okay. What? Right. I am Detective Anyuji. Yeah, that's right. When you found Shibukawa's body, the real culprit hit you on the head and you lost conscious. Huh? Yes, but okay, we know that. I was posing as Wakaido for the investigation. I can't remember anything else, so I assumed that's who I was. Sorry to keep you waiting. Wakaido? The man you've been chasing around wasn't me, Detective Tanaka. It was Anyoji, the disguise expert. He's been investigating on my behalf for months now in order to identify the police officers collaborating with the Demon Shadow. The two of us switched places. When? You can at least remember the face of the private detective you hired yourself. Well, you'd never met me before, I guess. He showed up disguised as me and introduced himself as Wakaido, of course. You believe me. But he had been infiltrating Demon Shadow and collecting information before ever disguising himself. No wonder the club staff, Miyuki and everyone else remembered him. He may have been wearing my clothes, but his face is the one they all saw. So what? That doesn't change the fact that he was found next to the body, knife in his hand. Damning enough, huh? Had he been me, sure. I had arrested Shibukawa in the past, which could be a good enough motive to kill him. That's why I was the perfect culprit for your story. You needed a cop who had passed with Shibukawa. But the man over there is a private detective paid to investigate an organization he had no prior acquaintance with. He's got no motive to kill Shibukawa. Tanaka, don't you have one more thing to ask Detective Tanaka? I'm talking about the dossier that you hired me, whom you believed to be on Yoji to retrieve. A dossier left by Shibukawa with the names of the dirty cops on Steven Shadow's side on it. Want to take a guess whose name I found on it? Yours, Tanaka. Of course, the dossier I gave you is a copy. I already delivered the original to forensics. Let's discuss the rest at the station, shall we, Detective? You're under arrest for corruption and 4 counts of first-degree murder. Ooh. Ooh, spicy. What? You got smacked in the head and lost your memories? Do you remember me? I'm Akane. I remember you when you called me, didn't I? I just selected disassociative amnesia? I only lost some very important memories from a short time frame. Only very important memories? But you remembered me. Didn't they say to him at the they said to each other at the beginning about Akane being his thingy, and then he when I'm playing as him, disguised as Wakaido, he's calling her. She is his assistant, which is why I was calling her for assistance. That makes sense. That's why he was calling her. I know. I hired you months ago to approach and investigate Shibukawa. Do you remember that? Yeah, I got almost all of that back now. I remember getting in Shibukawa's good books for passing him some worthless intel. For some reason, he was very happy to know that Detective Tanaka was waiting on a promotion. Said it was a business chance. That's when things went awry between the two. Now Shibukawa could threaten Tanaka. This allowed me to focus on him. I lay low and tried to get as much information on him as possible. Then Shibukawa's lieutenant started getting killed, and he knew he was in danger too. That's why he needed the dossier. Tanaka couldn't afford being ratted out. Still, Anuji did. You really need to get that Tanaka couldn't afford being ratted out. Still, Anuji, did you really need to get that friendly with those people? You know, old Shivs was a good guy, except for being, a bad guy. For fuck's sake. I guess he'd already been kidnapped by Tanaka by the time everyone figured out he was gone. I assumed he was hiding, so I was trying to chase him and the dossier down. That's what you get for not communicating properly with your colleagues. At the same time, I was approaching Tanaka to find out his next move. After all, he didn't know who I was. I needed to fool everyone around him, so I disguised myself as Anyuji, head of the Yasuzumi Detective Agency. I wish I could have seen that. By the way, does that mean that you're the one who got the dossier from the bank? When I told Tanaka that I might know where the dossier is, he asked me to get it for him. Communication, Wakaido, communication. And all the while, Tanaka was busy trying to tie up loose ends from the murders of those lieutenants. Those are easy. He could just pin them on Shibakawa since he had him captive. Murdering him was the tricky part. Since you had arrested Shibakawa years ago, framing you would make perfect sense. You had a past with the man, which explains why he asked you specifically to come to and investigate Wakiya's murder. Okay. Which I couldn't do, even though I was always disguised as you when Tanaka and I met. He knew my face. I suddenly needed you to become Wakaido in order for me to keep up the farce. Hear that, Akane? This one's on him. Everything started because he hadn't planned ahead enough. That must have been tough, Detective Wakaido. Sure was, especially when Anyuji lost his memory. His ability with disguise played out against him. It's a bad habit. Sometimes he'll even come back to the office in a disguise, leaving me thinking he's a customer. A disguise will only fool others if you fool yourself first. Turns out you fooled yourself a bit too well. I definitely hadn't planned for you running away and investigating on your own while you thought that you were me. When you do something you love for a living, your whole life ends up being your job, you know? It sounds like a joke now, but I honestly thought that little office of yours was my house. By the way, I'll take care of everything that was in the safe. Don't touch it, okay? Actually, I guess there's some stuff I still haven't remembered. What was with that gun? A souvenir from Shibakawa, obviously. Got it from his girl's house without him ever noticing it. I even checked whether it was the same one used for those murders. As expected, it wasn't. It really came in handy though. You could say it helped trigger my memories. Anyway, why did you leave me on my own for so long? You could have come and helped me sooner. Cut me some slack. I couldn't have guessed I was suddenly wanted for murder. Plus, reporting about Shibakawa's dossier and putting the word out with the higher-ups took some serious time. Sorry. Bureaucracy. You still managed to do a great job, Detective Wakaido. Maybe, but the police's reputation is in shambles. We're talking about the corrupt cop who ended up killing 4 people. Anyuji, if I leave the force, will you hire me at your agency? Of course! I can tell you're as good with disguises too. So Akane, sorry, but one employee is enough to take my calls. It's been a pleasure. Detective! Keep up the good work in the police, please. Do it for my sake too. Looks like I'll have to hang on to my badge for a while more. That was cool. I like that. That was so frustrating trying to guess. I really needed a Kane for the... But I think that's like... Now that I like look back on it, I feel like that's intentional. Right? That's intentional. It makes you use a Kane, right? It makes you use the hint so that you see a Kane, right? And that gives you the loop as in... Oh! Did you enjoy playing? Yes, I did. When we wrote the first chapter, we had no plans for making a whole series about finding the rest. Script proved very difficult. Why wouldn't you like playing it for the protagonist? Sorry, I didn't read that. I've never noticed. Has this always been? God, sorry, that's what I get for going tough to... Oh, sorry, pardon me. I've been so drained this week. I don't know what's up. I've always remembered that I've never noticed like there's actual writing. A lot for the development. Oh, I hope they bring out more. I like this series. I like this set of games. I really like this set of games. Sorry, Jonah. But I've been so tired this week. I don't know what the hell's been wrong with me. I really haven't been sleeping well. It's mainly to blame. But I got through this one quicker. Usually it's about 3.5 hours, 3 hours. This was only like 2 and a bit. Which I kinda needed, to be honest. My mouth's getting very, very, very dry. So I really needed like half a break. You know? But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. It's the end of the stream. It's the end of the stream. It's the good ending. So thank you for watching. And I'll see you again in the next one. There's one more. There's one more to do. So I'll be back for the next one. Okay?